Welcome back to DS Trucks. In today's video, we're going to be putting the 450 to work. We got it hooked up to our 16-foot dump trailer, and we're going to go pick up a load. We're actually doing a mulching job right now, and as soon as I got the trailer emptied, I got a call from Tom JUBB that he needed a hand hauling some material. So we're going to shoot over to his job site, take a little ride in the truck. Here's a look at the setup as it sits. Got a little bit of stuff in here in the bed. As you can see, I got the Milwaukee toolbox. Gotta love that setup with the Milwaukees. Instead of having a dedicated fixed toolbox, I got the one that can just roll in and out, and it's just been working out real good for me. So let's go ahead and jump inside the truck. Kind of showed our setup. I got my tarp on there. Got a couple items in there before I load it up with everything he's got. But I'm gonna head over there and pick up a load. See you guys inside of the truck. In the truck, getting ready to leave. And dang, I just realized it was 100 degrees out here. Dang, that's hot. But pulling out here, I have to say this truck has this has got to be like the best truck. It's got so much prestige. I was in the bank and I'm just at the cashier. I had left the truck running because I gotta have some more. Oh, I need cooled seats. I left the truck running because I had my puppy with me and I couldn't bring him inside of the bank. So I left it running, let the AC run. It's out there clacking. And the guy walks into the bank and he's like, "Hey, who's that 450 is that? That's a really cool truck, man." And I'm like, dude, this truck is getting attention and I'm not even in the truck. He goes, "Oh, it must be you. You're wearing boots." I'm like, man, this truck gains so much attention that people will stop me in the bank when I'm not even next to the truck, and there's all these people in here, and I end up having a whole conversation with this guy about Fords, about he ended up being like a guy who takes leases in. It's just very interesting, you know, that this truck's such a head turner. I also had the bumper get smashed, me backing into something, and I replaced the bumper and I drove out. So the guy who I bought the bumper from off of Facebook Marketplace, the guy was a little nervous to sell me the bumper because you never know what type of scam there is going on these days. So I literally had to tell this guy, I was like, "Listen, I got the money. Here's a picture of the money. I will be on my way to get that bumper." So he finally gives me his address. I think it was just a guy who gets like jerked around a lot on, you know, selling these bumpers. He's got a bunch of bumpers. So I get all the way out there and I'm like, man, now that I'm here, I really recognize this place. This is the same place that I bought a bumper from 6 years ago when there was a different occasion where a bumper got smashed and I had to find a bumper on Facebook Marketplace. The same guy. I didn't even realize that it was the same guy. I got out of the truck and I said to the guy, I said, "Hey, I've been here before." And he was like, "Yeah, you have." He remembered me. He goes, "But you've got a much nicer truck now." And we sat here and we talked about the truck for about 10 minutes. And then that was that. I left. This truck is definitely a conversation piece. It's a very welcoming truck, you know. I'll end up like having a nice conversation with different people over just this truck. It's very strange. So it's more than just a flashy thing. I mean, I could have the huge tires and all that. I don't want to go that route. because the way it is just a respectable tool, and it genuinely makes people happy in a weird kind of way. Because most people, most guys at least, even women, sometimes a woman sees it and she's like, oh, that's a nice truck. Like, do you know what you're looking at? Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. So, very interesting. Now, one of the things we did just do is get some new steers. Now, I wanted to go ahead and get all 6, but it was just a lot of money to be getting all 6 at one time. It was like $2,500. So just the steers were like $800, and then I also balanced the rears for like another $160. So yeah, it's definitely an expensive endeavor, you know, having a dually, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, $2,500 is not that much. It's just I got a lot of other things I got to pay for simultaneously. So, you know, I got to make sure I'm not late on any other things in the process of just getting some new tires. So I ended up getting 225 Sumitomo steer tires. And the reason I did that is just it's a good brand. It's like middle of the road. And the price is just reasonable. Under $300, I think. Maybe over, I don't know. But reasonably priced. Cheaper than Michelin's, cheaper than Goodyear's, but still some pretty aggressive tread, as you saw in the beginning of the video. And some pretty smooth running tires. I wish I would have got some a little bigger, but I would have had to do all 6 in order to get some a little bigger. So I guess we're just going to run them for now, see how it goes, and if I get some big jobs here, maybe I'll go ahead later on this year or whatever, get some more tires. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to keep on driving. I'll touch base when we get closer to Tom's job site. So I'm backing in here to Tom's job site. Alright, got my rear parking light going off. See if I can't get this back here. Looking out the window. Sneak it on back. Catch it. Catch it. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna hit that Mercedes? Getting close to the Mercedes. Gotta pull up. How embarrassing. Oh, kick it the other way. People are watching. Alright. Got it under control now. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Looks like they're mowing the lawn right now. Here it is. So yeah, this is what they want to get hauled out. Not a problem. Where's this coming from? here. Alright, so I guess I gotta figure out where these guys are. And we'll get this hauled out of here. Just got loaded up. Gonna put my tarp on there before I go down the road. One hand stand here. One hand for the camera, other hand for work. Little clunky, but still got done. See you guys at the dump. So I'm back at the shop because I couldn't dump. The dump closed right when I pulled in, so gonna have to park it till tomorrow. But I want to say, Tom, hope you're happy. And we went ahead and got this all loaded up. It was light. I did go to the dump, get on the scale, and it was light anyway, so I can add a little something more to it if I need anything else trashed. I don't know. But anyway, this is DS Trucks. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Over and out.